Hey, I'm Jim with Onsite Shine. I'm here with this beautiful 918. It's actually a prototype pre-production Porsche. It was built for the factory. A total of 918 of these cars were built for sale. This is actually number 925, which was built even before the number 1 car, and it was built for the factory. They had several prototypes built in order to drive and show clients around. We have 2 on loan from Germany at Porsche Cars North America. This one has affectionately been named Meredith. They named their prototypes women's names. There's also Sloan, which is on the West Coast right now, being used in the movie in LA. This one is going in for a photo shoot up in Connecticut this coming week. So Porsche Cars North America contacted us at Onsite Shine in order to get her in pristine condition and ready for the shoot. The car's been driven very, very hard. It's been enjoyed wildly on many racetracks across the United States and has taken clients out to lunches and dinners and really been enjoyed. So the miles have been a little bit abusive on this one. It's got a lot of microfine scratches, a lot of surface imperfections, which we're going to go through, and we're going to do some color sanding. We're going to follow it up with a Rupes Polishing System and some Meguiar's products in order to smooth the paint out. And then at the very tail end, we're going to use a Gtechniq Crystal Serum ceramic glass coating to protect the paint for years to come. There are a lot of areas that have scratches that are too deep that we can't just polish out. So I want to start off by spot sanding a lot of those scratches away from the surface. I've got these foam sanding sponges, which are about 2600 grit ratings, which are perfect and ideal for a car like this. We could go as aggressive as a 1500, but this is going to be plenty to get most of these scratches out. We're going to start off with my Rupes Mini Bigfoot Polisher. This little baby will cut these sanding marks out. We've got a microfibers cutting disc attached to the front of this, and I'm going to use the Meguiar's number 100 Pro Speed compound. Normally you want to start off with just a couple of drops in order to get the process started. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started and get some of these nasty scratches out. I'm going to place the pad firmly onto the car and then turn it on at that point. Now that we've gotten all the sanding done and we've gotten the sanding marks polished out, we've got to really smooth out the paint and get it ready for our coating. To do that best, I've got a Rupes yellow polishing pad along with the Meguiar's Ultra Finishing Polish, which is number 205. So here we are, we're finished up with all the paint correction. We've prepped it and ready to get the coating installed. The coating we've decided to use on Meredith was actually the Gtechniq Crystal Serum. The Crystal Serum is an extremely hard glass coating. It's very hard to penetrate through the surface. So things like acid rain, bird bombs, bug splatters, well water, calcium deposits, all these things, they will not penetrate the surface of the coating and damage the paint's finish. In other words, the coating is actually the sacrificial barrier between the paint and the environment. So once we install this on there, the paint will be extraordinarily hydrophobic. I mean, water will just repel off of it and beat up, and it'll be super glossy. It totally enriches the shine, and it lasts for years. We've gotten the Gtechniq Crystal Serum installed on all the painted surfaces of the car. It's cured just long enough for us to do the second coating, which is going to be the Gtechniq XO. The XO is a softer coating. It's more considered a temporary coating, but it's a lot glossier and actually a lot more hydrophobic. So we'll put that over the top surfaces to enrich the shine, and it also has a lot better hydrophobicity, so the water repels off it even easier, and it leaves a very super slick finish on the car. So here we are, all wrapped up. We started off doing a full paint correction. We installed several layers of a ceramic coating, and aside from all the other detail work we did, here she is. Meredith is finally ready to be shipped off for her photo shoots, and the good thing is, with the coatings that we've installed, she will look this pristine for several years to come. with a little bit of light maintenance in between, like being driven and some washes here and there, there's nothing that will keep the shine off this car. Between Meguiar's, the Rupes Polishing System, and especially Gtechniq's Crystal Serum and EXO, this baby is ready to go. If you have any questions, please go to onsiteshine.com. I'm Jim Thomas. Thank you for watching. Hey, listen, if anybody asks you about Meredith, I can say, yeah, I buffed her.